Previously on Hear Me Out.
Welcome to the Hear Me Out Network. Um, this is episode 3, bruh. And the question is, why is an emotional connection or communication? Why is that so important to women? Why is an emotional connection or communication so important to women? Um, Ladies, as usual, y'all go first.
I would like
Do
to
rock
go.
paper scissors.
We're not
No,
doing
do
that.
rock paper scissors.
Not doing that.
Go
Anyways,
ahead.
I think it's very important to women because it just helps us have like a better sense of who we're dealing with, and I feel like women, especially women. Well, I would say for the most part, women that have a level head or women that are very mature, you know, they seek that. That is the first, not the first thing, but like eventually they look for that because having an emotional connection and being able to communicate with the man that you're seeking or with someone that you admire, you don't want it to just be surface level all the time, because if you keep it surface level all the time, like you'll run out of things to talk about, like how was your day, like, oh, how was your day, um stuff like that. Like, we don't want to keep it surface level. So sometimes we want to go deep. We want to talk about things that happened in your childhood. We want to talk about your family, and obviously we'll tell you things about ourselves as well. So I really do think that building that emotional connection is very important for a man and a woman in order for them to work seamlessly.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we're all emotional beings. Like we we have emotions for a reason. So it's like we want to understand your emotions because it helps us understand you better as a person. Like when I'm getting to know somebody, I want to know who they are. And I can't really know who you are just by like surface level conversations. I get to know who you are by understanding your emotions or understanding the things that you've been through or understanding your life and stuff like that. um that's why I feel like it's important to us, because at the end of the day, as human beings, like our emotions matter. So
Um, Ladies, go ahead. Megan, go ahead.
Um, I think that it's important because, like, I feel like it gets boring, like, in
We
relationships.
can't, we can't, we can't hear you. Your sound is just,
Okay.
it's a lot of white noise. Let's go to Ashley. Let me let you fix that. Um, and let's go to Ashley. Ashley, can you answer the question, please?
What was the question, real quick? I had to leave for a moment.
You said what?
I had to leave for a moment. What was the question?
It's at the bottom. Why is an emotional connection or communication so important to women?
Again, like the other ladies are saying, it helps us to understand you better. Like, even certain behaviors, like if you were to tell us something maybe that had happened before, we can understand why you act the way that you do or why you think the way that you do, stuff like that.
All right, cool. What, Megan, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like, like, like you could barely hear you. I don't know if like you want to if it's your mic. I don't know if you want to change your mic. Um, but go ahead. Just stay quiet.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, like, I feel like it becomes, like, boring in a relationship if, like, you're not emotionally, like, um, connected or whatever. Like Fayola was saying, like, being, like, the surface level, it becomes boring and it's kind of, like, pointless to want to move forward with that person if that's all, like, you're getting from them.
Dylan, you're muted.
Oh, my fault. My fault. Got a little distracted. All right. I want to jump before the gentleman go. Okay. Fail. You said one thing that we're emotional beings. I would say we're beings with emotions, bro. But Anyways, but what I would say is that emotional connections cause intimacy. You know what I'm saying? I think that having an emotional connection with somebody causes a deeper and more intimate understanding with one another. Now, I would say that women value it more than men do, but is it needed? Yes. I would just say that women kind of put it far more on a pedestal than men do, if that makes sense. But it is something that is really important. That's kind of built, but I think that sometimes women kind of want it to a fault today, almost to a fault. But I understand why they want it though. They like it. It makes them melt on the inside. But yeah, go ahead, gentlemen.
Well, can I ask some? Oh wait, never mind. It's okay. I'll ask.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. We're understanding the modern women, right? Go ahead. We're trying to understand.
Okay, nigga.
I got my notes out.
Yes. I wanted to ask, like, what do that? I just didn't want to move on to another question, just in case y'all. But anyways, what do you guys like value in relationships? Like, how do you guys feel like you get closer to a woman?
The way they treat us. It's just all more about
Sorry, I mean, like, in
we
terms of understanding women and getting closer to them. Like, what's sorry.
I think I'm answering for myself. I think that kind of comes more with time. You know what I'm saying? But in general, but we just tend to kind of appreciate the woman um and almost like value her for kind of who she is almost and how she makes you or your life better. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about that emotional connection, but I think that kind of comes later with more maturity in the relationship, if that makes sense, right? Because um that don't really mean like it just don't really bring us any value until you're that committed, if that makes sense. It kind of sounds, I don't know if it makes sense, bro, but it's just not valid. Like Sue, bro, like Sue be saying, bro, what does that produce, bro? I don't think it's really like like valued until you're really deep into that relationship. But in general, bro, like who the woman is and what she does and her behavior and her characteristics, that's kind of what more men value, or I would say and most men that I know value. So,
and to add into what he said, I feel like another thing that at least I value is like new experiences. Cause I feel like for the most part, we basically like live in the present and the future for the most part. And it's like if we do something with a girl, like go for a walk or something like that, that's a new experience that we gonna like, you know what I mean, ingrained to our head. And I mean, no, I mean,
I thought I was on mute, bro. I'm sorry.
It's also like whenever we do something together with the girl, it's like you've been in like new experiences, and it's like you just have to think of ways that y'all could do so together. It's like I love my train of thought. But like basically we just like value new experiences with a girl and doing stuff like don't gotta be nothing too deep. It could be something as simple as going for a walk or like I don't know, watching football with her or I don't know, cooking. Stuff like that really builds like connection between men and women.
All right, bet. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? For the lady, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hey,
still
speak
trying
up
to
a
figure it
little,
out.
bro.
Can you hear me now? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. So like, yeah, I still don't really know for real, but like, it's my 50%. You know what I'm saying? List, bro. Like a girl with wisdom, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna look out for you, bro. When you know what I'm saying? When you can't really see a whole 360 degrees around you, bro. Like when you away, bro, she can still like hold down the fort type. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like just a show that's like even temper, bro. Like she don't yell, bro. She's not screaming for no reason. She ain't talking just to talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this kid use wisdom, bro. And like in the midst of any situation, bro. Like she's just not like an Instagram shorty, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though.
Uh, could I address that ignorant comment real quick? Just real quick.
I mean, we don't necessarily pay attention
For
to
the
comments here, bro. But go
no,
ahead. That's
but
just where
no,
we
but I
started.
want to say something though. I want to say something because it's like a lot of men like to say that, but at the end of the day, when that's not there, what else is left? Like when
Which
that's
comment are
not
you?
when that's
Which
not the
comment are you
case,
talking about?
The "we value sex" comment. Like, if that's not there, what else is left? If there's nothing there after that, there's no
Sex
point
from
in the
other women.
relationship.
It's like that's like no. It's like, no. Let me stop
All right,
playing. Let me
man.
stop playing. Let me stop playing. But
Honestly, I'm sorry, but honestly, if that's the only thing you value, you really need to like reconstruct yourself and reevaluate yourself and get it together.
Bro,
Like
he
that's
trolling, bro. He gotta be trolling. He's just trolling, bro.
bro, I almost dropped a tear, bro. Hey, but I just want to kind of like make something clear. Also, is that like it's not automatic for us, bro, to just kind of have that emotional connection. When I was talking about how to like the appreciation, the character, the behavior, and all that kind of stuff, that is what kind of creates the admiration to try to get yourself into that place where you could open yourself to kind of have that emotional connection, right? But it does not happen to us the way you guys that happens to like a guy could be like, oh yeah, um I grew up in the trenches. Yeah, I know that's my dream, bro. I grew up in the trenches. You'd be like, oh, like yeah, kind of make it so more than what it is, bro. Like it kind of like it's automatic. So like you guys kind of sympathize very quickly, bro. Whereas for us specific, well, me specifically, bro. I mean, I kind of sit back and kind of watch. You know what I'm saying? I kind of see the way you act. I kind of pay attention to your behaviors, your patterns, and stuff like that. And then kind of stuff like that kind of my admiration for said person kind of grows by just watching the person, you know what I'm saying? Admiring their behaviors and stuff like that. And then that kind of opens up to that. I'm not gonna say it opens up, but it kind of builds more emotional connection on my level than it would. Like it's not just instantly, like it's not from the jump, bro. I just observe a lot and then it slowly grows with the admiration as it goes on. So yeah.
Back to my point about being intentional. I hear your point about, taking things slow and not rushing into things, and I understand that. But you still have to be intentional though. You cannot just sit back and just watch her and stuff like that. But like you got to ask questions and deep dive sometimes with her. Like you just have to be very intentional. You cannot just be like, oh, okay, I like this girl. I'm just gonna see how it goes for real and just ride the wave. Like no, like be intentional, state your intention so that way you don't waste her time and you do not waste yours. That's it.
Let me. All right, I might get mad when I say this, but honestly, I'm in college, so it might be different outside of college. But honestly, in college, if you tell a girl how you really feel, oh, backfire. She will use it against you and leave you. I'm just saying, if you're in college, don't tell no girl how your intentions were, because it's not gonna work out. I promise you. Maybe when you graduate in like 35 or something, then yeah, you can start doing it. But in college, bro, speaking from my experience, if you tell a girl don't do it. I'm just saying, don't do it.
Bro, I don't know how I be getting in trouble for generalizing, bro. When this man be doing it more than anybody else, bro. Like, like Sue, bro. Like we have this misconception, bro, as a society, but that these let's say good women, bro, don't exist. They exist, bro. It's just we just be looking for them in the wrong places for real, bro. Like, man, I ain't speaking to you specifically, bro. I'm not even speaking directly to you, bro. But a man is gonna see me at a joint at a kickback, bro, and think that he gonna turn into a wife, bro. A woman that kind of goes to kickbacks every week, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we go to the wrong places. Like this is what I was having a conversation with Sue actually last week on the after hours. Like we go to the wrong places and expect to find these type of women, bro. Like nah, bro. Like move a certain type of way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Move a certain type of way. Be in the right spaces, bro. You're gonna find you a joint, bro, that is respectable, bro. So you talking about college, bro? Yeah, bro. Obviously, bro. You know, most joints. I'm not denying that most joints in college ain't there to be serious, bro. I'm not denying that fact, bro. But they still exist, though. You know what I'm saying? And the truth is, I might even say, goes for to even say, they get snatched up quickly. I think they get snatched up quickly, honestly.
But my whole thing is, if you state your intentions to somebody and they don't they don't want to mess with you after that, that's the point. Like you state your intentions so that they know whether they want to stay or whether they want to leave. So if you're stating your intentions, or if you feel bad that they heard your intentions and they're leaving, then I mean, what was the point if you just wanted them to stay in the first place?
But you can't, bro.
I mean,
Man, all right, you can't be a square, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come up to a woman, bro, talking about something. I think you're so beautiful, and I want to take you out. You got, like, bro. Even like a cuffable woman, bro, would like think like you're weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? She probably gonna giggle and walk off, bro. Like, you gotta come with some swag, bro, some grease, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you feel me? We're not in preschool no more, bro. You feel me? So.
Yeah, this is obviously but a way to go about it. But then again, but that's why I mean we go into like I be saying I don't think I've ever said this online, bro, but I think the way we date is kind of wrong. As in, as soon as we date, bro, we kind of assume it's exclusive and we try to hit these fast relationship milestones, bro. Like, oh, where can I get my first kiss and stuff like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think dating is really just to really understand, bro, the character of one person, bro, and nothing more than that, bro. We try to combine all these exclusivity and all these other stuff, try to mesh all these um other steps in a relationship and try to put it all into dating. You know what I'm saying, just take it as face value, bro. You ask her join out, bro. Just take her out. Just sit back and listen, bro. Ask her some important questions and just sit back and listen. She's gonna ask you some questions, answer truthfully, bro. And so what are you doing, bro? but like I really think that like today, bro, we really just try to date just to try to well, like a lot of guys would take one girl out and be like, yeah, but this one just gonna be my woman forever and this and that. Like I'm gonna bag this one. I'm like, nah, just take her out, just figure out who she is. Guys are a little too horny, bro, to be intentional about dating. So yeah. Mic
But
drop.
again, people date again, like I completely agree with you. But people date just to date, especially in this generation. Like normally back then, if you were dating and stuff like that or courting, it was to get to that marriage point. But like Ann said, it's all about the intentionality part. Like, are you being intentional? What is your purpose behind what you're doing? Like, are you dating just to date? Are you just trying to have a good time, or are you dating to get married? Like,
but I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Dating to get married, it does not apply to colleges because I guarantee you, she will lead you on. Then, yeah, waste your time.
but Vinci, that's a generalization. Like, it's not every girl. Like, again, who are you messing with is the question.
What?
That's not every girl.
Fancy,
Who are you messing with?
Fancy, bro.
Let me break it down.
Fancy, bro. You play your cards right, bro. You could bag a joint, bro. Wife a comfortable joint, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Look, bagging them is the easy part. It's the taking to the next level part that I'm talking about. Because you go always go to a girl like and talk to her and get her number, all that stuff. That's very easy. Like it's when you try and build a strong relationship with her that like she be starting to act weird and like, you know what I mean? That's the part I'm talking about. And I feel like you can't be like, oh, you're not doing something right. I feel like most of them just don't at this age they just don't want to be like in nothing serious. Therefore, it takes away the whole like concept of dating because like she want to get, you know what I mean?
But also, it's like not every girl is going to be that girl, so you just can't expect it from the first person you start dating. Like obviously, you have to date multiple people. I'm not saying at the same time, but like just in general, you have to date multiple people before you actually find that person who is willing to move to the next level. Because maybe there's still some things you need to learn before you get to that person, and you learn that through the other people that you're dating.
And definitely true though. Definitely true. I mean, that's definitely yeah, but at the same time, look, honestly, I'm letting y'all know the audience members, if you're in college, specifically, if you're in college, you go to college in the DMV, I'm letting you know, not find your girl. I'm just letting y'all know, just don't do it.
That's not true. That's not true.
Eventually, bro, I have to strongly disagree with what you're saying, bro. Because again, why are you trying to take it to the next level, bro, with this girl, bro, that you know that she don't want to take it to the next level with, bro? That's on you. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you dating, bro, and you know that this girl is not serious, bro, keep it pushing. But that's the thing. We try to make this girl try to go to the next level, and she's not really about that, bro. You over here just wasting your time.
No, but you act like they're gonna be like, oh, I'm not taking it serious off the jump. They'll rely like the first couple weeks of your head, like you know what I mean, like doing everything like they'll do everything they're looking for in a relationship, right? And after that, they start acting weird. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like the ones that actually like do what they're supposed to. Some of the ones that start acting weird after like 2 weeks or a month or something like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that to prevent the headaches for y'all, just don't do it.
I mean, once you like, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand what you mean. Well, this is how I'm hearing what you're saying, bro. You taking this joint out, and then you want to be serious, and then realizing that she's having these abnormal behaviors, bro, and then you're cutting her off. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, something like that. No, I'm talking like after like you see a John, right? You go, dang, you see a John, you like go talk to her. She lead you on, and like you know what I'm saying. She realize do everything like she do everything like she like you know what I'm saying. Everything that you looking for in a woman, she do it for you, right? And it's like you think y'all cool, right? 2 months later, after like y'all talking, everything going smooth, she just randomly disappear. That's how it goes to you. And it's like, man, really? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like being more like being let on than disappointed.
That's why I peeped eventually, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why you gotta ask these joints questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't ask them no basic question, bro. Like, bro, something my brother told me, bro. Like, you gotta ask them questions, bro, till they chop themselves in their own little lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I assure you, bro, that lie, bro, gonna bust it wide open, bro. You gonna see the whole kingdom collapse, bro, right before your eyes, bro. And bro, there's no lie, bro. You can't chop it, bro, no matter how hard you try, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, just ask them enough questions, bro, and they gonna slip, bro.
I be saying this, bro. All you gotta do is sit back and watch them, bro. Just gotta observe, bro. I'm saying, like people tell the truth about themselves every day, bro. People show you their character every day, bro. You just gotta be there. You just gotta know what to look for, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm saying that's why, like I don't be taking a lot of stuff seriously, bro. As a race, almost everybody, but I just sit back and watch, bro. Like I'm saying, when I talk, bro. But when I really be like, I really just be sitting back and just watching, bro. Be paying attention to the behaviors, bro. How they act around other people or acting around you. All of that, bro. All of that. Just pay attention. Be intentional, bro. You be all right. Hey, James, or you about to say something, bro? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab pen and paper, bro. I'm gonna take notes, bro.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I'm on this shit down, bro.
Hold up, bro.
Yeah. Get your pen and your paper out. Let me break something down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When it come down to telling somebody how you feel, bro, you just don't go tell anybody how you feel, bro. It don't matter like what level of like it is, bro. You can like somebody, you can lust for somebody, or you could generally just want to get to understand somebody, bro. Or you could be you want to be a friend to somebody. Y'all gotta understand like the different levels of this, bro. Some people just like people for their bodies, or just like people for the benefits. You can't like somebody when it's beneficial to you, bro, because at that point you're doing yourself a disservice. You're not true to who you are. You're looking for stuff that makes you comfortable in the moment. So if you feel like if you go tell a girl, like, okay, if you're in college and you tell a girl how you feel about her, bro, if you don't get to know who this girl is, bro, and you still take that step knowing that she might just even do you dirty or do you wrong or something like that, bro, you need to give yourself some reassurance, bro, because at that point, who are you looking for? Who is your interest in, bro? You're not just gonna tell anybody that you like them, or you're not gonna tell anybody how you feel about them, bro. That person got to be in some way, shape, or form beneficial to you, bro. As far as where do you see this person with you in the next couple of years? So that goes as far as you even choosing a friend. Not everybody is your friend. You can dap everybody up and say hi to them every day. Doesn't make them your friend. So as far as you telling a girl how you feel, bro, it shouldn't be, oh, don't never tell a girl how you feel because she gonna make you feel like this, or she gonna do this, she gonna do this. Bro, it's not hard to have a conversation with you, bro. It's not hard to sit and talk, but that's the problem, bro. Some people live their lives on social media. Some people live their lives like not in reality, bro. They don't live real life. They don't. Some people can't hold a regular conversation, and that's the issue. So, as far as like you expressing how you feel, bro, there's nothing wrong with you expressing how you feel. But who are you expressing these feelings to, bro? That's more so the issue, bro. And it's the way you do it and who you do it to. Just don't go out there and be telling anybody that you like, because at the end of the day, you probably really don't even like them, bro. It could be momentarily, bro. You could just be in a moment thinking you like somebody, bro. And at the end of the day, that doesn't do anything but leave you hurt and have the other person smiling, bro. Now you just took an L, bro. An unnecessary L, bro. So know yourself, know your worth, and like make your plays, bro.
Hey, bro, James, I agree with you, bro. You know, I be telling people, bro. I be saying most people are not intentional, bro, and then people be like, I like most people are just not intentional, bro. You know, even me, like in the past year, bro, I've been my focus has been like being intentional in everything that you do. Am I perfect at where I want to be at yet? Nah, bro, but just most people are just not intentional. Most people just do stuff just to do stuff. And we could be like, say, like, nah, but that's the truth, bro. People are just doing things just because it's convenient. People take a certain class because it's convenient. Some people just have friends because it's convenient. Some people mess with a girl simply just based off of, I'm talking about gentlemen, bro. Some dudes, bro, just be taking shorties out and taking the wrong woman seriously just because, oh, he finally got him a nice looking woman. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of mistakes. Like, let's not lie, but that's a lot of mistakes a lot of guys do, and then they get burnt at the end, and then they try to act like, oh, it was her fault. I mean, yeah, what she did was wrong, bro, but you should have never been with that woman to begin with, bro. If we're being honest, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about being intentional, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mic drop. Yeah.
I have a question.
Shoot.
James, when you say like you need to watch who you're talking to, like what's your point? Like what are you trying to say by that?
So it goes as far as so let me break something down to you. The example I brought up with who you call your friend, right? In your eyes and the way somebody presents themselves, you may think that that's your friend because you hang out with somebody and you share like common interests. You may think that's your friend, right? So now let's bring it to the relationship standpoint. Because somebody fits your standards, bro, and somebody fits like, you know, somebody who you would date, that doesn't mean you should date them because you don't know who that person is, bro. They may present themselves as somebody as who you should date. So just because they present themselves as somebody who you should date, don't ever take a step without getting to know somebody, bro. And I feel like somebody said that, and I feel like that's the truth. We're quick to jump into relationships, and we're quick to try to meet these standards of society, where we miss out on who people really are, bro. We don't really see who people are. We try to jump into these standards, and we try to be part of the people that's out here. We try to be like other people when we need to be ourselves, and we need to understand who people really are, bro. Because it's a lot of two-faced people, bro. It's a lot of Instagram and Twitter people, then there's a lot of real people, bro. But with both of these sides, there's still reality, bro. There's a reality between each of these sides. There's a reality behind everything. There's reality behind Instagram. There's reality behind like someone just trying to put a front up for you, bro. So know who you talk to, understand who you talk. Have a conversation with somebody. Talk to that person before you talk to that person before you try to take a step with them. That's like going into a marriage blind. Why go into a marriage blind if you know it might not work because you don't know this person? Why call somebody your friend if you don't know them? Just because you hang up doesn't make that person your friend. You got to understand, you got to be in tune with your surroundings. Be in tune with who's around you. Be in tune with the people that you surround yourself with. That's really it.
I gotta step to that, James. You sitting over here, you making me breathe better. That was like
take notes, bro. Take notes. Whoa, oh God, James have said it.
There's a Yoruba in him, bro. There's a Yoruba in him. I'm saying when it comes to relationships, go listen to a Yoruba.
And next show, bro, pull up with the little red joint, bro.